looks like it is. Yay! Okay. Howdy, howdy. We are back to streaming, guys. This is exciting. Haven't done this for a while. Okay. Just bear with me. I'm just playing around with a couple things. Okay. Yeah, that should do. Alright. I'm assuming everyone can hear me. I hope so. Otherwise this is gonna be really one-sided. Turn the music down a little bit. No, it should be alright. Okay. Alright, let's see how we go. What have we got? Okay, things that we've got to do. We are playing our Pacifist. So, I hope the levels are okay. If anyone is here and can tell me, that would be cool. If not, we will just see how we go. Okay. Right, well, we're playing the Pacifist, so that's exciting. And we have literally just dinged a little bit ago, so that's kind of cool. And we're on to we're going to keep going. So the Pacifist is basically no killing. Ha. So yeah, I'm level 38, guys. 38. That is crazy. I don't even know who I am anymore. I've got a level 38 Pacifist. That's hilarious. Anyway. So we've got just checking things that I need to do. Looks okay. I think everything looks okay. I hope so. Hope people can hear me. That's probably the main thing, because I'm really not sure. Because I haven't done this for a little while, so bear with me, please. Ha. Okay. Anyway, we will go and off we go. Let's go pick some flowers. So we can't do any quests to kill things, and yeah, so that's fine, but we're picking flowers. And I've come over to Western Plaguelands. So Western Plaguelands is like one of my favorite spots for a bloodthirsty, cause rares, so many rares. But of course I'm a Pacifist, and playing the Pacifist, you can't kill things. So we are gonna go and pick flowers and mine, and hopefully not aggro too many things and all of that kind of jazz. So as I said, just dinged a little while to 38, so that's quite exciting. And I think I found a decent little path or area, which is around this lake, which is kind of cool. So I'm just gonna go pick flowers and hopefully get some. I can fish, I can do fishing, but I'm not gonna fish at the, like, every single pool. I got one earlier which was like a waterlogged, what is it, waterlogged pool. So that was cool. I didn't really get anything exciting out of it, which was kind of like, ah, damn. But yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. So we've got some blindweed's good. So blindweed's giving me points, which is nice. I've spent most of the levels from 1 to probably 37 going round and round Dunmorrow and New Tinkertown. So the XP apparently is no different. So whether I'm here or whether I'm over in Dunmorrow, it's exactly the same, which is kind of cool. So you don't have to, you know, try and fight for other things. But I just thought I'd try something different, and now I've got to figure out how to get over here to get the mine this ore. Yeah. So at the moment I've still got rested. Nearly all of this level is rested, so that's cool. I'm getting 1300 per mining node. So, you know, that's not bad. Being rested, of course, that's awesome. And I'm getting, what was that, 1300 for herbs. So yay. But it's actually relaxing. I know, it's a little bizarre that I'm running around on a tomb that can't kill anything. So it's quite funny. It really is. I've got a pacifist too. Oh my goodness. Ooh, and that's rare. We don't want to touch him. But maybe we might come back and kill him later on. That would be good if they're still up. We'll see. I might get around to doing some bloodthirsty after this. I'd like to push her to 39 tonight. I've neglected her a little bit. I've been busy with my main and so much to do in BFA, of course, so it's been a bit not necessarily slack on the challenge tunes. It's just being so let's see, can I, no, it won't let me sap. Alright, so we're gonna get this life root, but I'm gonna wait till it pats away. Parrotin, hi, good morning. Yeah, good morning. I'm playing my pacifist. I hope you can hear me okay, because was a little unsure. Chris, hey, good morning. Yeah, so I was a little bit unsure with my settings, so because I hadn't streamed for quite some time, so I hope you guys can hear me okay. But yeah, I'm just running around playing my pacifist. Ah, thoughts. Good morning. Hey guys, what an awesome trio to come say hi to me. Thank you. I know, the gang is all here. It's very exciting. Thanks for dropping by, guys. Appreciate that. It was one of my, what would you say, New Year's resolutions or goals for this year was to get back into streaming more challenge tunes. So, and as much as I thought, oh, people probably don't want to see the flower picking, mining, pacifist, but you know what? I just went, stuff it, and I'm gonna do it. So, and because I've come over somewhere a little bit different, I thought that would be interesting, at least for me. Might not be interesting for anyone else, but it's interesting for me to be doing a different zone. So, yes, I'm not stuck in Dunmorrow. Oh, Chris, thank you. That's very sweet. But yeah, I just wanted to get back. Into it. So I figured, just do it, right? Thank you, guys. That's really sweet. So yeah, so I'm just going around, and I found instead of delving too much into Western Plaguelands, just going around the lake seems to be quite good. I've already done one trip earlier. I was just trying to suss it out because I thought if it was no good, I really didn't want to lose a pacifist live on stream without having a fairly good knowledge of what I was gonna do. So, I mean, it'd be completely hilarious, of course, but, yeah, you might find me rocking back and forth in the fetal position for a bit, so I thought, well, I'll do a trip around and see, you know, how it plays out, and, just sticking around the edge of the lake isn't too bad. And as I said, having the rested is a godsend. I mean, it really is. Chris, what's your passy at now? I'm just trying to think how far up you were with your passy. But yeah, it's crazy because it is quite 40. Congratulations, that's amazing. I'm catching you. That's exciting. Yeah, so it's a little bit surreal thinking that this tune is 38. But as I said, and as I've said on the World Challenges podcast, it really is quite amazing how relaxing this is. And I know all the ribbing that I've given other people from playing Pacifist and you know, like when hell freezes over and all of that, but honestly it is quite relaxing. Now, I'm not going up there because see these guys that are right there? I am not going to tempt fate at all. So that one can we just ignore that one. Yeah, Periton, I am. It's quite different because, I mean, you guys know how much I love the bloodthirsty and, you know, just killing. Mass killing is awesome, and to have no killing is really quite weird. But at the same stage, to also, like, focus on trying to find the quests that you can do, like, out of the, I don't know, what do you reckon? There's gonna be tens of thousands of quests in this game. Tens of thousands, I don't know, maybe 100,000, or I wouldn't even guess at what the number is. and to have to find just those little quests that are gonna give you just a little bit of extra XP but allow you not to kill anything it's kind of intriguing within itself, because it's like it's like its own little, I don't know, like its own little in-game of trying to find, trying to find these things so you can move along without just always having to pick herbs. So it's quite funny, but we'll just have a swim. Let's go for a swim. It's quite hot over here in Australia where I am. It was, I don't know Fahrenheit, don't ask me Fahrenheit, but it got up to about 36 Celsius in the shade today, so it's a little bit warm. And there's a massive fire up north on one of the just a little bit away, and it's been really hazy all day, so it's feeling a bit sort of humid and not very nice. So it's kind of nice to just go dipping into the WoW water. And I must admit, if I could get stealth for my warlock, that would be awesome. I do love stealth. Stealth on a warlock, yes, it would make them broken, but oh my lordy, how much fun would that be? That would be so much fun. I'm surprised though I haven't found quite as many rares up, so I'm not sure if someone's over here killing stuff. I've only seen one rare up so far tonight. Sorry, two rares, but I haven't been going to the places that really have them, so yeah, that's true, Chris. The one time you want to see them dead, mind you, I kind of don't, because as soon as I get her to 39, I'm gonna swap to one of the Bloods and come back. So I'm like, leave my res alone. Okay, now where is it? It's here somewhere. There it is. But yeah, no, it's been really good doing the Pacifist. As I said, it's Spider's not up. That Spider's always up when I come over here, so that's really weird. It's not up. But yes, I think I've maxed out. So let me have a look with the professions, because you can do professions with your Pacifist. So I've got the herbalisms up to 216, mining's at 137, cooking, I've maxed cooking. That's hilarious. I think that's really quite funny. Fishing's getting there. I'm at 205 with fishing. I've been doing a lot of Ironforge dailies, because I normally have her in Ironforge, so I've been trying to do the Ironforge stuff if not every day, every couple of days, just to, tick over a little bit of XP, but also to make sure she's rested. Yeah, rested does make a huge difference, doesn't it? And it's probably, I mean, as opposed to playing like your normal iron, yeah, it makes a difference with that, but because you're questing and the turnover of it is, it can be quite quick comparing it to the Pacifist and the Blood. It's, you really, well, sorry, I'll talk from my perspective, is I really like having the rested, and hence why I just like to keep them, you know, keep them within the rested to make the leveling a bit more enjoyable. It's not gonna happen when I get higher. I do know that. I know with the warrior. So my bloodthirsty warrior's at 69 and she's over in Northrend, and of course trying to get phased. Where is it? Trying to get rares over in Northrend is, you know, it's just horrible. So if I'm lucky, I think the best I've done with her was to get, I think I got 4 rares one night, which I was like, oh my lord, go buy a lotto ticket quick, because, you know, getting 4 in one sitting, like, never happens. So yeah, it's kind of cool just to be able to push them through with as much rested as you can. And it's getting closer. And the thing about leveling with a pacifist, I really honestly thought it was gonna be so horribly, not deadpan's the word, but, you know, like, really grindy. Yeah, you've got to pick flowers and mine ore, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And maybe that's the changes that they made with 8.1 perhaps. I don't know, but it's really kind of cool how fast it feels like that the leveling is going now. Hang on, where are the bears? I'm going to sap this one because I do not want a little sneaky bear to come get me. Okay, so we've got one there, and we're going to go over here. When I played on Silverhand, rares were always up, not so much on Zangamaj. Oh, okay, yep. I must admit, the good thing about playing, for me, being an Australian who plays on a US server, there's not many people around. So I do love hunting rares on my bloodthirsties. There's not been that many times when I've gone hunting that I haven't done well. Ooh, that was probably a little close. Didn't realize that. That worked out okay then. Yeah. So I always like, yeah, that's kind of cool. And honestly, I've given playing up on Oceanic servers anyway. So I like my US servers. They're always fun. Okay. Let's go back this way. Oh. Those bears. Damn bears, I tell ya. And I think the path between here and there isn't too bad. Do I use Gatherer? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got it. I know I changed up a whole heap of add-ons the beginning of the year, which surprised me. I actually culled add-ons. It's quite funny because ooh, there's waterforge logging. Let's go fish. Because some of those add-ons I hadn't really touched. You know how you just get kind of lazy with things and you're just like, yeah, I'll get around to it one day, and all of a sudden, you know, you've got 175 add-ons, and ultimately, probably, don't know about half, but I go, ooh, that was exciting. I got a trunk that some of them you know, you really hadn't been using for specific stuff. I still had Ashran Buddy or whatever it was on when I was doing stupid Ashran, trying to get that damn achievement. And I thought, no. Oh, another one. Sweet. And I was like, no, I'll keep it because I'll go back. You know that old adage of, yeah, I'll get around to it. I'll go back there. It'll happen. I'll go back. And then, of course, the expansion comes out. And you're like, I've got so many things to do. And all of a sudden, trying to get back to do the old stuff, you're like, yeah, it's not happening. Oh, professional expert. That's exciting. Yeah, so it was a bit like, well, I think, I can't get up here. Why can't I get up there? It's like archaeology in Pandaria. I'm still trying to finish that. Thank you. Yeah, that is gonna be one of the banes of my existence. Will be archaeology. Archaeology for Pandaria. Archaeology for what's next? Warlords. Archaeology, and hey, look, the rare's up. Can't touch it. Can't touch this. Let's. Whew. Okay. Yeah, so I just stripped as many add-ons out that I could, and I'm down. I think I'm down to about 120 now, which is still hilarious. Mind you, all those I need. Like, you know, there is a great need. A great need to have these things that I utilize. So, I promise, they're all ones that I love and I do use, if not every day, at least on a fair chunk of the tunes. So, I've been playing with add-ons far too long. I just love them. Diseased black bear. Take that. There we go. Alright, just make sure I'm safe enough. And there we go. Okay. And we've got another one over here. Well, that was quite good. But I'm not going to venture too far. Okay, we've run out of rested. That's okay. I'm very close to dinging though, so that's exciting. Yeah, so, good old archaeology. I haven't started archaeology on this one. I've learnt it, and it's ready to go. I think, from memory, I'd like to say that Fair had mentioned to hang off until I'm higher. So, for the moment, because, well, XP's not going too bad with leveling through, you know, picking flowers and all of that, I'm just like, well, we'll keep the archaeology for when I really need to pull things out. So, at the moment, or if I need to change it up, you know, that's always a good thing, because you don't want to be bored. Not that I get bored playing these tunes, but, you know, sometimes if you've been doing it, the same thing, like that whole, for some people, you know, grinding mobs or rep grinds or all of that can be quite, you know, they get a bit over it. I love a good rep grind, so it doesn't surprise me. I kind of look at picking the flowers and mining the ore as a bit like a rep grind. It's like, you've just gotta do it. Just keep doing it. And, here we go. Are we gonna ding? And we dinged. Level 39. Oh my gosh. That's exciting. Okay. Now. Thanks, guys. I know. I kind of feel like I keep pushing it through, but I might just do a little bit. And, okay, where is... There it is. As I said, it is really quite relaxing. As opposed to, you know, like just chilling. Just chilling out, picking flowers. What did you do this weekend? This is what I can tell my work friends. Even though they all know I play WoW. And they all think it's quite, they're all very supportive. Which is really kind of cool. My boss just, yeah, she's just amazed when I tell her stuff. And I'm just gonna walk in and be like, yeah, I just picked flowers all weekend. It was so good and so relaxing. And she'll be looking at me like, you were in the garden? And I'm gonna be like, no, in game. And she'll be like, aha, I knew you wouldn't have been doing that in the garden. So, yes. Alright, now there is ore over here. Let's get this ore. But it does make a difference now that we don't have the rest of it. Ooh, got some jade. That's nice. The other thing that I love about the challenge tunes, guys, I don't know if you get this, but I must admit I do quite enjoy the auction house. Just seeing how much I can make on my tunes, because I think it's hilarious. It's one of those things. It's just like, see, I've got all this stuff that I can sell, and it's a matter of, I mean, all I do is buy flying or, you know, riding skills, but it's like its own little challenge to see how much I can make on a tune before I die or before something happens. Which is, oh, all these little mini games. All these little mini games that we play, or I play, just makes it interesting. Oh, wait, there's no. Up here. And sometimes I think I've got 2 left feet when I'm riding my strider too. I got 2 left feet in real life because I dancing, no. Trip over things, yes. Quite often. Actually, touch wood, I have not tripped over anything this year. Wow, we're halfway through the month. That's amazing. That like never happens. So it's I kind of do that in game too. I fall off things. That's why a challenge tune is always quite interesting. Always. The amount of things I've fallen off with my warlock, it's quite hilarious. Some of the places I've fallen off and not been able to get my body. Netherstorm. Netherstorm? No, not Netherstorm. Shadow Moon Valley. Burning Crusade. Yes. Oh yeah. You know the island? That floating island that came out in... Can't remember what patch it was, but they had all the like the Nether Drake quests, and you had to go the Booterang. Did the Booterang daily, and there was some other ones. I can't remember, but they had little elites over there, and it was yeah, I have probably fallen off that place more, probably the most when I was leveling. It's hilarious. And you can't get your body back. So that was that was always fun times. Fun times. Anyway, we'll just go around a little bit more, and then I might swap over and kill some stuff with one of my bloods. No, we don't want to go over there because they've got nasty things, and that's Eastern Plaguelands, and I'm not ready to go to Eastern Plaguelands yet. So kill some stuff with my bloods, yeah. That's exactly true, Chris, because you know, you start off with the chill factor with the Pacifist. Okay? So if you do the chilling out with the Pacifist first and then go on to the blood, I found that to probably be the safest, because I know when I've done it the other way around, I get super paranoid because I think, you know, because you've just been killing, and then you hop on the Pacifist, and I feel like I'm sitting here going, don't touch anything, don't touch, and I get a bit, you know, you get a bit tense, and I think sometimes when you get a bit tense, with your challenge tunes, that's when you can start to make, you know, make really bad mistakes, because you're not really being overcautious. It's the other way. You're kind of on edge. It's like you're waiting for it to happen. You're trying for it not to happen, but a lot of times you can kind of make it happen, if that makes sense. So I'm just like, no, chill out with the blood, chill out with the passy first. Just do a little chill, and then we'll go kill things in, oh, down here. So yeah, I find for me it works anyway. If it doesn't work for you, then just find what works for you. But I find it's quite relaxing. Oh no, okay, so we're not gonna go over where the undead stuff is, because that's just like really not the best way, but we'll go through the spiders, so at least we know we can sap the spiders. Sapping's fun too, I must admit. I'm not a huge lover of playing a rogue, but stealth and sap are two definitely fun things to be able to do. Oh, hang on, there's one around here. Where did one just respawn? Oh, it must have been a double one. Well, that's nice. I haven't had it like a double one for ages. That's awesome. Okay, and I always get paranoid of where my mouse is. Don't know if you guys find that, but I'm kind of like, just keep it up, don't target anything, be careful, be careful. There is definitely a level of with a passy, but at least it's fairly true, fairly chill most of the time. I think by staying away from the mobs, like just doing around the lake, makes it less kind of like, oh my gosh, keep my mouse off, you know, make sure I'm not hovering over a bear or something like that. Chris, you almost died when you right-clicked on a mob that spawned on your head. Oh, lordy, no. Yuck. That would have been terrible. That would not have been good. I must admit, I don't think I've really noticed too much phasing. I don't know if you guys have run into that a lot. Every now and again I do on some tunes, but I don't know. Just not so much with, I suppose, maybe the zones that I'm going to, which is good, because, you know, really. Oh, you get it on Zangamash? Oh, badly? Like, really quite badly? I mean, I don't know. I haven't noticed it too badly here, which is good. Especially not on the Pacifist, but at the same stage, I think I've mostly had her in Dunmorrow and now I've come to here. So she hasn't been very adventurous. Used to get it a lot, but not so much now. Okay. Well, that's good. Like, thank goodness for that, because that is heart-stopping within itself, isn't it? And I think we've had some challenges definitely lose their tunes to the good old sharding, mob sharding. Can't remember if I've lost one to sharding. It's not overly ringing bells for me, but it has, so it's normally more my stupidity of doing something. Like, oh yeah, this'll be fine. Or let's, yeah, no, we don't need to wait for the cooldown on Shadow Meld or something. Yeah. Normally always those good old mistakes. Or you think, yeah, this should be right. This quest will be fine. Yeah. And then dead. And you're like, yeah. Especially when your gut's telling you one thing and your head goes, nah, it'll be right, you'll be fine. It's not a problem. And I must admit, that is one of the good things with the Bloods, because they are wearing a bit of green. That is always a nice thing. So at the moment, I think I've got, so I've got her in a level 32 gear. So, yeah, just the vendor gear. But I'm still using my level 1 dagger, so the original dagger, but I swapped it. Instead of having the 2 daggers, I thought when I was fishing, I fished up the 19-pound catfish. Because I thought, well, by having just the 1 dagger to sap, and I don't have 2 daggers equipped, that, you know, that means maybe I don't get to do some stuff. But as you can see, I've tried not to put any of the spells that will do damage. So I put on Shadow Step because I thought, well, if I need to quickly get away from something and I can hit that and hit, you know, Shadow Meld. I've got Sprint, of course, and I've got Blind. I figured if I needed a Blind to do I don't know, maybe a quick getaway, but I've pretty much just stripped everything that I don't need, and just having the sap and stealth, they're the main ones that I've, especially having them hotkeyed to my mouse. So yes, Shadow Meld, Chris, it definitely is a damn good spell. Hence why so many people love playing a Night Elf. So, especially for the challenges. And I think, actually, actually, how many have I got? I would have to say, I would like to think that yes, my challenge tunes probably outweigh with having Night Elves. Because I have got a few. Alright, we're gonna look at this. We can pick a herb from around the tree. Ha! That's always fun. Mind you, I also do love for undead for a challenge tune, cause cannibalize. I mean, obviously, I feel it's not as strong, but and yes, I may be slightly biased because I do love my undeads. My main is an undead warlock, and she is beautiful. I love her. I love her. I will fully admit that. So, yeah. Slightly bit weird. Turns out weird. Oh, okay. The bears? Yep. They're good to farm. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I must admit, I normally just shoot for the rares when I'm here. Because I am a rare hunting, bloodthirsty person. I do love hunting the rares. Definitely. The caster heroism style buff. Well, I'll have to check that out. I don't even remember that. That's cool to know. Thanks, Paradin. I will definitely keep that in mind. Alright, here we go. I know, here we go. Let's get that little bear there. There's a bear in there. No, I'm not going to sing the whole lot, guys, because I have got a horrible voice. But, here we go. Oh, oh, I thought that was going to be way closer than that was going to be, so that was lucky. It's good to know these things. So thank you, Periton. I appreciate that. Because it's been a while since I've probably been over here questing or doing normal, like just normal grinding. Because I do, I do kind of like to just run the bloods with hopping from rare to rare. Because it is so much fun. And again, it's playing that little game with yourself of how many rares are up? How many rares can I get? How long does it take me to get around the zone? These are all little games that I play in my head because you don't want to play them out loud too often. People think you're weird. I already am, so I don't care. But it's always good fun. Okay. Well, we've kind of gone round and round and round, which that's not too bad. Okay. So we've got no, we don't want to fish for that. All right, let's go back to. So I've got my Hearthstone still set at tomorrow, cause tomorrow. We might do, look, while we're still on the passy and I'm still chilling, we might do one little round around tomorrow. Why not? We might as well. Oh, the coffee is good. Okay. Let's do it. I know, right? Chris, it's chilling. Okay. So, see my pattern. Look at all these, which is good. But I think it is that much ingrained into my brain now, honestly, that as much as I'd like to say I could do this blindfolded, I wouldn't, because really, that would just be stupid. But yeah, I may have gone around and around this area a few times, just a couple. So it's good to see what's up. Let's have a look. That one won't be up. That one's a copper vein. That one's like never there. I can come here in a week and I can barely find that what's up. I'm like, damn you, little copper vein. I want you, and I want your 650 XP. Come to me now. And it's not, of course. I don't think anyone else should be over here, so hopefully there'll be a few open, a few herbs up. It's funny listening to the water strider run, because you hear that. I don't know if you guys can hear it. The little legs. So cute. I think all of them that can ride at the moment all have got their water striders. They are good fun. Alright. Okay, where are you? Let's go. We need some. Here we go. Silverleaf. So, Silverleaf is giving me the same 653 XP. Like, hello. So of course you're gonna go, why would you be riding around Western Plaguelands, leader, when you're trying to kill yourself and you can be over here and around grey mobs? Well, you know, it's nice to do something different. And as I said, if you can find yourself a safe-ish spot like the lake is, then I think then that's not too bad. It's just, you know, don't do anything stupid like go hunting bears or things near the bears. Oh, there's a rare up and we can't touch Gibblewelt, so go away. I can't not have NPC scanner on. It's one of those things, you know, it's like this soothing thing. I don't know if you guys have this. There's certain noises within the game that just give you, even though there's like this massive, you know, like beep you, danger, danger. It's kind of like a danger warning on a pacifist. Don't go over here because there's a rare. It's like, yeah, thank you. Thank you, I won't. Whereas on a bloodthirsty, you're kind of like, bring it on, buddy. I'm coming and I'm gonna kick your ass. So, yeah. It's funny how it plays out with the different challenge tunes. Chris says, at least that rare stays low health. Yes. That bunny over there is death. Bunny? Which bunny's that? There's a bunny? There's a bunny over here? I don't remember seeing a bunny. Mind you, I don't think I've ever really gone hunting rares over here. No, because I think when I was high enough, went to Elwyn and Lochmoden, pretty much. I probably wouldn't have... Oh, the mechanical. Oh, yep, gotcha. Yeah, I, normally when I'm leveling a bloodthirsty, it would be going through... God, it feels like ages. I think starting zone for a bit and then heading over to between Dunmorrow, like outside, obviously not New Tinkertown. I keep wanting to say Tinkertots. I don't know why, but this area, every time I think about it and I'm about to speak and say what it is, I'm like, New Tinkertots. No, Tinkertown. Tinkertots. So I'm now going to rechristen it. Okay? This can be known as... Oh, that's Kirby. This can be known as New Tinkertots. Tinkertots. It's like it should have its own name. Its own super name. Oh, it should have a song. Could have a song too. Okay, Peace Bloom. Super scale. Oh, the mechanical super scales. And it is bad. Almost killed you. Oh, Chris, that is not good. but it didn't, so yay, but scary. Scary, scary, scary. That is not what we all... Okay. We'll sap him, so we can just get away from him now. Where's Kobe? I don't know if you heard Kobe's being guard dog at the door for some reason. It's probably like a car went past or a twig blew in the wind. He's outside guarding. He's like, I'm gonna sit at the front door and just watch outside. We took him to get his hair, all his fur shaved off a couple of days ago, so it's really good because it's so hot. Poor little guy. So much better. We got him to shave him right down, quite close, so that was good. So I think he's a lot happier. I don't like to, because he's a toy poodle, I don't like to have him, like I don't like it long on them. But yeah, it's been horribly hot and humid. And you guys are probably all having snow, yeah? Snow, I don't even get snow here. One thing I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to come over there when it's snow time. That's another real life goal bucket list that we will have to do in the future. That would be pretty cool. Mind you, knowing my luck, I'll probably be like, let's go make snow angels and a snowman, and then I'll be like, yeah, I'm done. I'm like, I've done it, and now I'm done. And now I'm all like cold and wet and be like, yeah. But it's one of those things, you know. Almost lost your iron yesterday, Periton. No! Oh my gosh. What happened? What happened? How high is your iron too? Tell me. What sort of iron? What are you playing? Hunter? Warrior? There's nothing more terrifying than just about losing. Like, it's bad enough when you lose one, but when you nearly lose one, I swear, if I was a cat, I would have lost, you know, so many. It was bad? Oh, geez, Chris, if you're saying it was bad, that's... that is not good. Well, I'm glad that you didn't, Periton. I'm really glad you didn't lose it. But I'm sure it's probably given you... added a couple of years to your life. Bad enough I clipped it for future prosperity, Chris. That's... Of course you did. Of course you did. Periton, it's good that you've got friends like this that, you know, that look after you and do these sorts of things. I think that's awesome. You will have to let me know so I can check it out, you know, purely for research purposes, of course. It's on you, Chris. I love it. I love it. Yes. Because I think, I don't know, I think it's one of those things that we all know what it's like to lose the toon. And you'd have to say there would not be many challenge folks that have not lost a toon, so we all know that feeling. But and for some of us, especially when we do something really dumb, and you know at the time that you're sitting there and you're like, oh, shattered, but later on you can kind of laugh at yourself. I'm still, you know, I can laugh at myself flying into the stupid Alliance flight path when I killed my very first 60. But for probably the first 6 months, I could not laugh at that. I was devastated. Okay, so Periton says, I was level 75 on my Iron Warrior over in Howling Fjord, and the whelps that fly around in that fire area. Oh, yep, yep. One of the ones in the air breathed fire down on me, and one tick I red screened and was super close to it. Oh, wow. One tick red screened. One more tick I was gone. I survived. Just now 67. Sorry, 76. Oh, well that's interesting. So the ticks do that much damage. Wow. Okay, I would not have even thought about or known that. So you know what, Periton? In the grand schemes of things, you've learnt something. You've just taught me something. Never to go there. And you know, so I think you lived and learned. You know how I always say you die and learn? Well, on this one, you lived and learned, and that's good. Like, good. 76. Wow, on your Iron Warrior. Well done. What race did you go? Curious. I always like to know what people go with their races, so funny about that. I like all the behind the scenes. Why did you do that? How come? Chris, yes, you're still... Oh, that's right. You haven't lost one yet. Okay, fingers crossed, touch wood, all of that stuff, Chris. Go, go, go. You can do it, girl. You can do it. And I hope not, definitely not on the Passy, because, yeah. Passies are a lot of work. They're fun in a weird... Zorts? You've got your Passy, don't you, Zorts? You have got a Passy. Oh, look at that. Zorts says, look, I know a thing or 100 about losing tunes. Yes, Zorts. Heart you, because, you know, again, you guys are awesome, because so many people would crack a nana and be like, I'm done, flip table, not doing this. But true, like, dedicated veterans, you guys just go, damn it, or expletive, like whichever way you want to go, and off you go and roll again. And I must admit, Zorts, that tenacity, I love that. Absolutely love that. And that's probably one of the things that I know that helps, because I know, like, with quite a few of you guys, just, you know, keep going. And I think, well, if they can keep going, I can keep going. I can be sad for a little while, but just go again. So I think that's good. No, clinical insanity Zorts is look, I think that is a bonus, you know, what is it, like a bonus feat of strength to us, definitely, I think it definitely helps, you know, we're all a little crazy in some way, so, absolutely, but, you know, it definitely... I don't know about you guys, but challenge it when they get under your skin, don't they? Like, for me, it's just like, damn it, I know I can do this. I know I can do this. Maybe a really, really long time, but damn it, I know I can do it. And if not, damn it, I'm gonna keep trying. Oh, so funny. Periton says he's fighting one of the smaller whelps at the same time, ones that hatch from the eggs. Oh, so that damage also played a part. Yep. Thankfully, as a night elf, had to meld. Well, that's good. So there wasn't a dot, because you can't shadow meld with dots, yeah? The dot will bring you straight back out. So, oh my gosh, that was so lucky. Periton, honestly. So lucky. Okay, no more whelplings over there, okay? New rule. No whelplings over at the fireplace at Howling Fjord. Chris says she's only done 4, 2 alive in the 20s, 1 in the 30s, and Passy at 40. Still way a baby in the realm of contests. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, Chris. It's awesome. Well done. Keep going. It's like anything. Like, you just keep going. Keep trying. And, I mean, they've all got their own little fun, you know, their fun bits, so why not? See what you can do. It's definitely a different way to play, doing the challenge zones, isn't it? Compared to normal. Like, I will never give up leader because my warlock, as everyone knows, she is my first love. So, and I love so many things that I can do on her, which is fantastic. And it's a lot of fun, my normal tunes. But there is this aspect on your challenge tunes. Stripping it, like, seriously, stripping them back to bare basics is fun. Zorts says, I really can't wait to see what the contest is. And how many people get butt hurt because it's not what they assume from the banner. Yeah. There is a contest coming soon. TM. Will not be released. Will not be any information on it this week. The banner is up on the website. So if you do want to check it out and guess, you know, assume you're gonna know what it's gonna be about, but yes, there will be a contest, and we'll start in a couple weeks. This week, tomorrow, so wildchallenges.com if you want to go and have a look. For the show tomorrow, it is our 150th, guys. Our 150th show. Wow, Stone and I have been doing this show for 150 times. I've had to, he's had to put up with me, I've had to put up with him. Awesome. It's a lot of fun. So, yeah, it should be good. So, after that, and I think it's the following week, a contest will be announced, and, yeah. So that should be good. Yes, 150, very exciting. Oh, there's a rare. Where's the rare? Aha, there. Okay, that's like the warning. The warning of there is a rare, don't go near it. So, it's me and Nisi came to agreement the day it's announced that anyone who comes right into chat demanding to know what it is before the show set, before the new set needs to band. Oh. Nice. Well, it's like anything. It's being patient. Being patient. See, I don't like to say that I like being tricky, but I think you guys do appreciate that I do like to not give a lot of information out, but it wasn't my call on this one, so I would, personally, if it was me, yeah, I wouldn't be telling anyone anything until it's like, yep, contest starts now, go for it. Because I think that's more exciting, because people are like, what? There's a contest, oh my god, go roll something. And I just think that that's much more exciting and funny, and it kind of, you know, it gives that level of, well, people weren't expecting it, so it's nice to throw in the unexpected to make it, you know, to jazz things up a bit. So it is quite good. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's probably people out there that are rolling tunes, getting ready for the contest, so good luck if they are, because that's a lot of tunes that they could be rolling. So, but it should be fun. Whatever it is, yeah, I'll probably have to give it a go. I must admit, I am thinking of deleting some of the other ones that I've done. Like my mage, I'm not really playing the Iron Mage that we made for the mage contest. I kinda... The other thing I think is she's on the Oceanic realm, and I'm kind of not really banned myself from going back there, but I just don't find the fun over there. I'm trying to keep the challenge tunes to Wormrest, or there was another one. Where were we having the other one? Can't remember. Wherever we were doing our team. Whatever that is, which isn't Wormrest, I think. Anyway. I was having too many tunes everywhere. Alcoholic definitely is what I am. So I've already... And then, you know, the other funny thing that I found out over the Christmas New Year is I went to make another tune because I was thinking of making another Bloodthirsty, because, you know, obviously I don't have enough. And I couldn't make one. And you know when you at the character screen, you're like, why can I not make this tune? And you're looking at your characters, and then you think, no, surely I don't have 50 characters on this account. Surely I don't. And then you go add up your characters, and you're like, holy hell, I've got 50 characters on this account. That's crazy. What do I need to get rid of? And it was, yeah, so I culled so much. I think I ended up deleting 10, 11 tunes. And I think there might have been one or two irons. They were on, I think I started on realms that I was like, you know what, I'm not going to go back to, but I haven't deleted any of the contest tunes. Because I'm like, but then I keep thinking, am I going to get back to playing them? See, this is the problem of an alcoholic, is you just go, yeah, I'll get back. I'll get back there. Of course I will. Of course I will. You know, 5 years later, you're like, I'm back. It took me, sorry guys, but it took me a while to get back here. Yes, thoughts, exactly, considering the kind of contest. Iron, blood, passy, tin, etc., and all the race combos. Exactly. I know. I'd like to say, yeah, it's probably not possible. It's probably possible, but honestly, why would you want to level like that many combinations to then probably delete them all, hey? Bar one, whichever one turns out to be the right one. But each to their own. Some people I suppose, like doing that. So we'll have to see. But yeah, I don't know. It's getting back to playing. I think it's mostly the irons that I feel a bit like, oh, I'll get back to, and then I don't. I don't get back to them. I'm such a bad challenge person. My poor tunes. Yeah, each account is. That's why I ended up just having, so this is my bloods. So my bloods and passies now I just keep on my second account, because I was like way too much. So my normal tunes and my irons are on my normal account. And yeah, I think I'm quite happy with that. Means I've got more room to make more pacifists and bloodthirsties if I want to. If I want to. It is good music, Periton, I must admit. Demora music is lovely. Okay, I cannot play without the music. I don't know if I've told the story. When I first started playing, so my partner at the time introduced me to WoW. He started playing right after, I'd like to say right after release. Might have been in the beta, but anyway, he got in and started playing, and of course I come along and I'm like, oh, babe, what you playing? What's this? What's this? And I would just stand there and be like, oh yeah, that's okay. What's that? What's that? And in the end, he said, sit down here. Put your fingers here, do this, and press that button. That was it. That was it. Fell in love. And at first, because he never played with the music on, and I didn't know that. I didn't know there was music in the game for probably about, I'd like to say, maybe the first 6 to 8 months of me playing once I got my account. I didn't know there was anything. I mean, I'd heard the music. I just thought Blizzard brought out a soundtrack like any other artist would bring out a soundtrack. You know, oh cool, Blizzard makes a CD of this music. This is really cool. Had no idea that it was in the game until I don't know what I was doing. Back then I wasn't hugely computer literate. I was, you know, I'd like to say I'm a little bit more computer literate now than I was back then. But yeah, I was looking for something, and there was this, I think I found the control, like, music? What do you mean? What music? And at first I was thinking, oh, I can play my CD, or I can play, you know, like obviously I can play something, or iTunes, or whatever, and it'll play. And I'm like, oh, sweet. Because, you know, noob gamer I was when I first started. Still noob gamer, so nothing's really changed. And so I went, I want that. You know, I want to be able to play some AC/DC, want to be able to play, you know, my Metallica, play my 80s rock and roll when I want to, you know, all of that kind of stuff. And I turned music on, and then the next thing, where was I? I would like to say I would have been in, I think it took me nearly a year to level leader. Because I'd get sidetracked. I'd go fishing. I'd spend hours fishing. And my partner at the time, he'd be like, are you leveling? And aren't you going to come raiding? And, you know, we're setting up a raid team. You need to level. Stop fishing. And I'm like, no, I'll fish if I want to. Don't tell me not to fish. Like, seriously? Like, don't even, buddy. And, yeah, so I turned it on. And I'd like to say that I was possibly somewhere like the Barrens, or maybe Stranglethorn. And of course, you know, when you load up the game and this music, and I'm sitting there going, what the hell is this? Like, I'm getting shivers down my spine. I'm going, oh my god, this music is awesome. And that was it. But yeah, such a noob. I just honestly thought it was play my own music within the game. Yeah, we can do that. That's cool. Oh, so hilarious. And yeah, from that moment on, when I discovered it was the music in the game, I was like, I am never turning it off. Even when I raided, even when I had deadly boss mods and everything going and screaming at me, people are saying, turn your music on. I'm like, no, don't tell me what to do. I want my music on. So, yeah. It's a little bit of insight of Lita, the Leo side of me. Don't tell me what to do, because it's not gonna work. Anyway, yeah, and there is so many. I don't know what's my favorite. There's so many. Like, seriously, there's not that many places that I'd have to say I don't like the music for in this game. Don't know what I'd have to think is my favorite though. Again, this so many. I do, of course, Darkmoon Fair. When they bought in Darkmoon Fair, and I just about had conniptions when, you know, heard that music when you zoned into the Darkmoon Island, you know, Darkmoon Fair Island, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. So Darkmoon Fair is definitely a fave because, well, it's Darkmoon Fair. What more can I say? Don't really need to say anything else other than that. Love Darkmoon Fair. Aldna Grand. Still one of my all-time favorite places. And, of course, we have Lita's Island. Lita's Floating Island, as I like to call it. For my times when I need to really just go chill and not do anything in the game but to sit and watch the two moons. Love doing that. So Aldna Grand, definitely. I'd like to say Gorgrond was pretty stirring. And probably Garrison. Music, I enjoyed my Horde Garrison. And having the jukebox for the Garrison. Oh my gosh. I think, did I end up getting, I think I got, or am I still missing one of the music rolls? And of course for the Garrison, well, I've got the Lament of the Highborn, of course. That plays non-stop. I will never take that off for Lita's Garrison. That's all it will ever be, because I love that. So yeah, but so many good places. BFA. I was trying to think of the new zones that I really, really love. Again, there's nothing that I don't like. I think Drasvar is a... I really wished Horde was able to start in Drasvar, because I kind of feel like there is this connection with my Warlock, my undead Warlock to Drasvar. I just love it. Where else? No, again, I think all of them are just beautiful for BFA, definitely. Stormsong Valley is fantastic. Morning, Arizona Blacksia, hi! Stormsong Valley? Stormsong Valley? Yeah, I like to say that's right. If I've said it wrong, it's probably because I'm tired. And that's possible. And no, I think Drasvar definitely is very, very cool for music wise. So many different aspects. Very cool. So, yeah. But it's amazing how music can just change a whole feeling of a zone. Any of you guys, like, do you guys play with the music on or play with it off? I'm intrigued to know. As I said, for me, does not get turned off at all now. I have to have it every tune. Even my bank tune. My bank tune's got it on. I'm like, yeah. Okay, I'm missing. Oh, there it is. I walked straight, have it. Zorts has it. Cool. Yeah, I can't not have it on. Okay, you know what? I have been talking so much and just picking flowers that we are now less than 4 bars from level 40. So I am just going to keep going because I was going to swap to my Bloodthirsty, but we will just keep prattling on about stuff and picking flowers and mining ore because we are so close to 40. Why not? Let's push it. That means I've done 2 levels on my Pacifist. Oh my gosh! And this level's all been pretty much like all not rested. Oh my gosh. Wow. Again, I don't even know who I am, guys. It is hilarious. I must admit, I do like coming back to Dunmorrow, because this is the only time that you can see grey mobs. Look, they're grey. Ah. I must admit, there's times I really miss leveling a zone and just coming back and one-shotting stuff. Obviously not on the Pacifist, because that would be really dumb for me to do that. But yeah, zone scaling at times I'm like, huh, I'm just, sometimes I really want it back. I'm like, can we just have it turned on at certain time? You know, that kind of would be kind of cool. If you had the ability that you could like turn it on just for a period of time on a tune, just be like, oh, I would really like to turn it on for this amount of time and just go one-shot stuff like I used to be able to do. That would be cool. But not going to be, so it's interesting to see so many changes over the years with this game. So many changes. Still love it though. I make no apologies for that. I know some people go in and out of their love for WoW, but for me, I love this game. I also love my coffee, even though it's a tad lukewarm, because I've been too busy like gas bagging 2 years old. I haven't been drinking my coffee. How rude. Okay. Right, we're getting closer. Times like this, I really should be teaching Kobe how to use the coffee machine. Be like, fetch coffee. No, my luck, he'd be like, yeah, well, I'll just taste it first. Be like, puppy licks all down the side of the mug. Be like, oh, Kobe, no. Not good, darling. Not good. Puppy slobber on a coffee cup. No, thank you. That, yeah. Definitely not the way to go. Okay, where are we? We've got one over here. We're getting closer. Oh, over here. Okay. Again, still getting 650, so that's nice. It is interesting that it all kind of scales up no matter where you're going to, which does make it really cool for leveling a pacifist. I mean, yeah, I don't think I would have been confident to try something like a pacifist up until now. So all of you that have done pacifist before, what, 8 point whatever, 8.0, 8.1, you guys are cray cray. But I love yous. Okay. Where is it? I'm like looking and I can't see. It's like, oh, right in front of me. Hang on. Zap him. It is nice having some grey mobs that you're not going to aggro. But I still like to sap them just to, you know, not trigger anything to be like, well, you're, there it is. You're tempting fate if you don't, so. And sometimes you just sap them because you're going past them. You're like, take that, you little troll. And then I'm like, I'm sorry, dude, I've got trolls, trust me. I love trolls. Get this. Gotcha, you little wolf. There we go. See, sometimes you just gotta play your own little games. Oh, so funny. Oh, don't run into that leader. That would not be cool. Okay. We have got less than 2 bubbles, guys. Less than 2 bubbles till 40. Okay, trying to be calm because it's really, I'm quite excited. I don't believe it. So, we're just gonna... Don't do anything silly, leader. Just chill. Chillaxing. I've got trolls, sounds like a bad cold. Yeah. Does, doesn't it? Or I've got trolls, it could be like an 80s punk band or something. That's the other one. I've got trolls and they could have like a, what do you call it? Synthesizer. Sorry, words are hard. And what else? What was good in the 80s? Synthesizers, electric keyboards. What else? Yeah, and the big hair. Like, you had to have the full on, you know, puffy up hair that's, you know, gelled and hairsprayed to the max so it won't move. Definitely. Yes, I will confess, I was a child of the 80s, guys, I tell ya. Damn. Did have the foofed up hair. It was very, very teased at times. And hairsprayed. Lots of hairspray. Oh, yes. Okay, maybe I have herbed this place too much. Like I've got less than 2 bars. Where's all my herbs? There we go. Let's go up here. The 80s was scary. Oh. Well. I have to say that the 80s was quite Like, my jam is to put on 80s hits if I'm not feeling like, whether that's like rock and roll or, you know, or anything else. I'm like, yeah. A lot of times my baking, I will stick on some of my Spotify 80s playlists, because so many good memories. And then there'll be something that'll come on and I'll be like, ah, oh, damn it, yes, I remember that. And that one. And that one. And then you like know the words for all of them, which is completely hilarious. Excuse me. So, yeah. Oh, what was I watching the other day? Christmas movie. Was there a Christmas movie? Gremlins. Did I tell you that? Just imagine how much the dollars the owner of the Aquanet hairspray made in that tip. Okay. Ha! Oh. May have used that a time or two, Chris says. Gremlins, yes. It was on the other night and I was like, oh my gosh, I've not seen Gremlins for ages. So, of course, I had to watch it. And I was like, oh my god, Gremlins is a Christmas movie. I am putting that on my list for this year, for Christmas, because I completely didn't... Oh, there's the rare again. I completely didn't even think about it. And, yeah, that was quite funny. So, I'm watching that and I was like, oh my god. Technology back then, which we thought was awesome. So funny. Yeah, exactly. So it's just like Die Hard. Best Christmas movie ever. Anyone who disagrees with thoughts or I can go jump in the lake. 'Cause bestest. Definitely Christmas movie. So, yes. I do like that movie. Okay, where is it? It's hiding. I'm standing practically... Ah, there it is. Okay, here we go. We're less... Ooh, less than 1 bar, guys. Alright. Let's go. Something else. What else was I watching? Oh, I was watching 16 Candles. Oh, I love that movie. But I think I love Molly Ringwell. Oh my god. I so wanted to be her as a teenager. I think one of my all-time favorites will still always be Pretty in Pink. Cannot go past. 1, that movie. 2, that soundtrack. Andrew MacArthur, please. Oh my god, I had the biggest crush on him when I was, I'd like to say 14. Yeah. Anyway. Moving right along. 16 Candles. Love that movie. So many. Then there was another one I was thinking of. Oh, Electric Dreams. Didn't see that one. I've got to find that one. I remember watching it over and over for a whole like 2-month period after it came out on VHS. Like to say, back in the day. And just could not get enough. And I've probably not watched that movie in about 20 years. Oh yes, please. The Breakfast Club. I have that on regular watching. I only just watched that again, I would like to say about 2 weeks ago. Definitely definitely one of my favorites. The Breakfast Club. Such an amazing cast too. Love that cast. Judd Nelson. He was always such a... Oh. Just, yeah. So good. Yeah, you mess with the bull, you get the horns, young man. Absolutely. Oh, so many good lines from that Zort. So many. Yep. And you know what, guys? I think... Ready? I think this is gonna do it. Yay! Level 40! Oh my gosh! Level 40. I have a level 40 pacifist. Wow. I don't even have I don't even have words. It's amazing. Thank you guys. That's so cool. You got to see it. I can't believe that I just did actually I did 3 levels because I was 37 earlier. I've done 3 levels on my pacifist today. But see how chillaxing? How that is hilarious. Wow. Good fun. Good times. Good times. Yes, Zorts, I do understand. Yep. Zort says he related to the kids when he was younger. Now relate more to the principal. Yeah. I still swear I'm Murtaugh though from Lethal Weapon. The older I'm getting, especially at work, I'm just like, I'm getting too old for this, really. And the whole get off my lawn, definitely. Oh boy. Hilarious. Alright, well, I think we might just, I don't know, I probably should have just hearth back, but I'm in such an amazing, oh my gosh, I can't believe I hit level 40. Oh, I get to upgrade my riding. That's exciting. I get faster riding. That'll be good. What else did I get? Oh, Alderman. Yay. Yay. Alderman is so worthwhile for a pacifist. So much fun. I don't think I can learn riding from here. Can I? Or can I?
Hi, how are you?
I can! Well, look at that. Isn't that exciting? So you know what? There we go. Done. Okay, we have now got Fast and Furious riding. That is exciting. I can go faster. Look at that! I'm already going faster on my water strider. Whee! Okay, that is very cool. Alright, well, I think we might come over here and log her out and probably cut the stream for a bit. I'll have to go to bed soon. It is getting late, but there we go. There we go. There she is, looking a bit dapper there. So thank you. Thanks guys. Thanks for coming and hang out with me. I was feeling a bit apprehensive about getting back into streaming again. I don't know, just feeling a bit like, but I was like, no, this is my goal for this year. So you guys really made my night. Thank you for coming and hang out and just chill and see the fun. So thank you so much. We will be back. Obviously, Stone and I will be back in the morning. Well, morning for me. So yes, so don't forget 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, tonight, whichever you want to say for you guys. WoWchallenges.com for the show, or jump onto Twitch. Of course, we live stream on the Twitch channel, but check out the website for all the information. And again, if you've not tried a challenge tune, give it a go. You know, it's a lot of fun. It's a bit different, and we have a lot of fun with it. So thank you very much, everybody, and we will catch you next time we stream, maybe, or catch you around the roundabout. All right, see yous. Bye.